I'm honored to present tonight's first REACH Award to a distinguished alum of NOU's National College of Education. As a co-founder of OneGoal and EPIC Academy, where he currently serves as executive director and principal, Matthew King personifies the ideals of leadership and dedication that our school's children need and deserve. Among many achievements under Mr. King's leadership, EPIC Academy's college enrollment rate has grown from 54% to 70%, with students now earning nearly $9 million in student scholarship funds. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matthew King.
So I want to start with something that hopefully many of you in the room have already heard. It's about an old man, or in some cases, a very young boy, and the starfish. And we'll tell the version with the young boy. It's a little bit cuter. So a boy was walking along a deserted beach at sunset. As he walked, he could see a man in the distance, and as he drew nearer, he noticed the man kept bending down, picking something up and throwing it into the water, and he couldn't figure out what it was. So as he got closer and closer, he kept seeing this old man picking up these things on the beach and hurling them into the water, this repetitive act. And he finally got up to the man, and he asked, what are you doing? And the man said, I'm throwing these washed-up starfish back into the ocean, or else they'll die. But you possibly can't save them all. There are thousands on this beach, and they must be happening on hundreds of beaches along the coast. You can't make a difference. And the man looked down, fronting him for the moment, and then bent down and picked up another starfish and smiled at the boy as he threw it back into the sea. And he said, I made a huge difference to that one. And while it's a cute story, I think in education it misses the mark. And it misses the mark because in both cases, whether it's the old man as the protagonist or the boy as the protagonist, there's overwhelming odds. In both cases, they're doing better than doing nothing at all, which is good, and we should commend them for that. In both cases, their effort is random and lacks strategy. In both cases, they're acting alone. And in both cases, they fall back on feeling good about saving a few. And in the story where the boy saves the starfish, he's at best a hopeful and idealistic boy willing to do whatever it takes to throw a few starfish back in the ocean. It's cute, and we smile, and we praise that, right? In the version where it's the old man, he's a man grasping and making some sort of difference with the short time that he has left. It's also beautiful. But this represents the idealist in public education. And that's not what EPIC is. It's not what New Leaders is. It's not what OneGoal is. And it's not what National Louis is. If a member of one of these organizations came across this beach littered with starfish, he or she might spend a few moments helping the boy or the old man. And after that, they'd stop and start collecting some data. When do the starfish start washing up on the beach? When does the sun come up? How long can a starfish last? Are there certain parts of the beach that more starfish wash ashore? And after they've collected some data to better understand the issues, they go back to a small team and they talk over their findings and collaboratively put together a plan. They'd set an ambitious goal, 100% of starfish back in the water alive. We're not throwing dead starfish back in the water. That's not the goal. They'd select tools they could use to pick up starfish faster and get them deeper into the ocean. They'd start at the best time in the morning to be most efficient. They would each track their impact against the goal during the day or the morning. And at the end of the day, they look at their data and actions and create new strategies and plan how to get better the next day. They would work collaboratively. They would work effectively. They would work relentlessly and strategically. And they would invest more and more talented and dedicated people to join their movement to turn the tide until one day no starfish wind up on the beach. Because they wouldn't stop at just getting starfish simply back into the water. They would push until they found the root cause of why starfish washed up on the beach in the first place. This is what EPIC does. This is what New Leaders does. This is what OneGoal does. And this is what National Lewis does. And I'm humbled and grateful to be part of so many incredible organizations that draw amazing people together to solve the challenges of education. Thank you so much.